Get my girlfriend.
What the hell? I mean, I did do it, right? Whatever.
Confringo.
Transform bar.
Bodega. Stupefy. Confringo.
Oh, she's dead. I am one spell away from getting that all spells achievement. Speaking of achievements, oh, none. Great. I did. Ooh,
Not sure how I'd
there's
fare in a
infamous
little place
dub
like
box
this.
somewhere. Horrid. What's that symbol? What kind of den is this? Giant purple toad. Is it this? Is that an ancestor of the principal, Nigelius? Oh, it's like the maze in Goblet of Fire. Do we need to, like, get to the center or something? This is trippy. Oh, being that way. Very cool. Hello. This is a strange place to meet.
I thought my owl might pique your
And a strange
interest.
time.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck
Catacomb.
me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I've forgotten what symbol that was.
After you.
Right, now we equip the mask.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
I mean, there's too many of them here to go through
Kill
stealth.
anyone who tries.
Bombarda. Defender. Glacius. Imperium. Much too slow.
Let's get this out.
Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Can everyone just appreciate the, you know, the skill,
Confringo!
the efficiency rather of this cleanse?
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Did you like that? There's someone down there.
This is going well.
Because I'm so
We make a
good,
good
basically.
team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet. Descendo!
Think you're
Imperio!
You just stay there.
Crucible!
Let's get this out.
Confringo! Depulso!
Again, efficiency of the cleanse, you know?
Incendio!
How dare you use that?
Expelliarmus! Defendo!
I shall avenge your death.
Glacis! Bombarda!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Quietly now.
Leave nothing unsearched.
I should tell you. Rumor
That
is
is
this mine
actually
was
quite
closed
cool.
long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Graphics haven't loaded in on that one. Okay, so that was pointless.
We must remain unseen.
For better or for worse, we're in. Petricus totalis.
All
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Ooh. There's no path there.
I don't see any
No
goblins in these
path there
webs.
either.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Great. How did you not see me there?
Goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time.
Petricus totalis.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Incendio.
Up for a bit of dying, did he say? I love the sound of controlling. That's crucial. Is your ball okay? Are you ready for this? The battles!
Bombarda.
That's better.
Defendo.
What?
Glacis. Flipendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
arachnids are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Oh wait, no, we need to go this way first.
Confringo.
Deed. Dick. Wait. Are you okay, Sebastian? Whoop.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Let me have a browse around first. Can we be down here? Or is that where we've been already? What? Nuts. We haven't been down there yet. And we can't get down there. Great. Never mind. Yes, we can. I'm lying.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. Quietly now.
There's no one here. It's fine.
Reparo. Confringo.
Enemies? Little shits. This is a cool area. Haha. Why are you so special? What do you do?
Confringo. Confringo.
Can't carry more. Whoops. Is it supposed to be running away?
Confringo. Defendo. Bombada. Incendio.
See?
The world
Efficiency,
is another spider.
efficiency,
I shall
efficiency.
sleep better tonight.
Confringo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but...
Lumos. Lumos.
What's in this one? Nice. Oh, sick. Epic!
Lumos.
Oh,
Confringo. Lumos.
horrid. I saw an enemy there. Oh, go away.
Confringo. Depulso.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not...
Nope, you couldn't sneak into that one.
Confringo.
Actually, tell you what. Follow me.
Crucial.
Oh!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Glacius. Oh, we're not finished yet.
You just appeared out of nowhere.
Flipendo. Glacius.
Back off.
Defender. Bombarder.
Nope. Oh! What did you?
Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso.
How is like none of them are as close to death?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarder.
Ow. Now I can pick up an extra wig and well. See? Tactical, tactical.
Glacius. Defender.
You little turd.
Flipendo. Glacius. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo.
How are you so resistant to damage?
Incendio. Imperial. Crucio. Descender.
Oh, great.
Defender.
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
True.
Levioso.
We can have a look around in peace.
Already done that, looted it. Oh, you're there. That's a door as well.
Confringo.
Got you.
A rune symbol.
Above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
There you are.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, Sebastian's gonna be here for the fight. Oh, teleportation. Wanna show off the magic. Whose eyes?
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian,
Hopefully it will help
I think
us
I
unravel
found
more of
something.
this mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Is it Isadora Morganach? Is that who it is? I've forgotten her first name.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably
yes.
assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
There's a
But I'm
teleportation
fascinated
device
by it.
here.
Now, for the
I missed what you said there. I was too hasty.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Oh, yes. I forgot about this bit. We're making a map.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
The Black Lake.
And the bad news?
No.
We're in for more trouble.
Great.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and
Forgot
not
about
heard.
that.
I
Oops.
do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Are you okay? So it was the same outcome regardless. Any owls coming up? No.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as
This
soon
is
as
all
you
that
can.
we've unlocked, I swear to God. Oh, we need to go and speak to someone. Must be another trial.
Little vandal, do you know how much distress you cause? Portraits have feelings too. It's taken hours.
Goblins have been running Hogwarts since the bricks.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special
Free
price on the
upgrade?
broom upgrade for you.
Are you kidding me?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
You're an extortionist?
Oh, you're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing
up.
from you soon.
Reduce your prices. I swear I'm
I
the
look
only
forward to
person
our
that buys
next
from you.
meeting.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Yes.
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable.
Classic.
But why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the
I've
train
already
station.
agreed to go and do it, but whatever, Mr. Dunn. I'm done with this conversation. Let's just go and do that. What the hell? I'm not going there.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Oh,
Incendio!
how convenient.
The bolso! Even more aggressive than I'd expected. Incendio! Dego! Stupefy! Depulso! Confringo! Defindo! Stupefy! Flipendo! Stupefy!
This guy is just stuck in the air.
Stupefy! Glaciers! Flipendo!
That's the wrong one. I meant to do what's it?
Accio!
Descendo one.
Levioso! Protego! Confringo! Depulso! Descendo! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso!
Right, where's Mary?
Surely that's the last of them. Oh no.
Oh.
This must be Mary. Poor woman.
Wait, is she dead?
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, it means there are more underground.
Is
I
she
need to
dead?
destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
She's dead? Am I stuck? Oh, Christ. Classic.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Yeah, because we're in Arranshire. Forget it, I'm going in hard. Alex, rephrase that.
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready
Maybe,
for whatever I may find
lower
down there.
down into the ground. Why is this cellar so big?
Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Confringo!
That's one exact destroyed. I should get
Depulso!
Now is not the time for this message, Natsai. Oh, wait! No, this is the transfiguration thing! Move! Nuts.
Depulso! Confringo! Defender!
I think I know how and where to
Bombarder!
meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
8 legs is simply too many.
These are poorly timed messages. Could I not just set this entire cave on fire and be done with it?
Bombarder! Defender! Flipendo! Glaciers! Confringo!
Half finished. But I need to destroy all of the X-Acts.
Stupefy! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Depulso! Defender! Flipendo! Bombarder! Flipendo!
Fire, 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 fire.
Confringo!
This is definitely going to anger your parents.
Why would you do this?
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
You just said that earlier? Ooh, horrible music. What? Why is this terrifying?
Confringo! Depulso! Defender!
What's behind... Why? Why would you need to gate it off?
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Thank you for putting that in my mind. Oh, Christ. Well, you know, when breeding, you need breeders, and these seem like breedees.
Confringo! Depulso!
Acromantula. I'm calling it right now.
These eggs must be destroyed.
Stupefy!
Move.
Depulso! Descender! Crucible!
Ah!
Flipendo! Defender!
That site is really quite nicely.
Confringo! Protego!
All gone.
Confringo!
That's the last of the spider sacks.
Where's Mother?
I
What?
hope that's the last spider.
8 seconds? That's a good joke.
Incendio!
I needed a dollar for that one.
Crucible! Descendo! Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Bombada. Defendo. Flipendo. Glacius.
11 seconds. Woo.
Bombada.
Okay.
Revelio.
Get lost. Nice. Pretty sure we have full legendary gear at this point. Get off the walls, you scurrying little turds. Oh,
That's the last one.
the insatiable
She's
spider.
angry.
Defendo.
Oh, never mind.
Bombada. Glacius.
I haven't done this for the rest of my life after that.
Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Crucio. Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Bombada.
That was very unpleasant. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was easy. Ooh. I mean, she kind of got what she deserved, to be fair. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.
Still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
Because I'm mint.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
I mean, she got what she deserved.
Hello?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
What, yes?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Yeah, can I turn into a moon calf yet?
Oh,
Hello?
Isco, what have I done?
Oh,
Mrs.
what have you
Raid.
done?
I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I mean, the flowers is a bit... They're insignificant detail.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank
He's not
you.
going to go, oh, my daisies,
I
no!
hope it's not too late.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please
I've
tell
never
me you
been in
didn't
here
take
before.
it. But
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
I've just stolen from a guy who's struggling with
We're
money.
on the right track.
It's not a very good
Now
sign,
to find
is
the
it?
last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
God, I wish I could fly.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow
But everyone's
like
got something
talking,
to return
as you
from
would.
the tour disease.
I've
We have
spoken
the
with Mr.
husband,
Bickle's friends.
the
Now to find
note,
Natty.
and then that golden book. I'm just gonna steal your stuff if you don't mind.
Revelio.
Interesting one.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Why didn't I just go? Oh, you just said that in the first place.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Uh-oh.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
What trail?
Revelio.
Oh, this trail.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
What? I don't know why I'm invisible, to be fair.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to...
Underneath... Why didn't just go around the back instead of through the...
The footprints led to this
I
room.
don't know.
There must be another way forward.
Accio!
A hidden door.
Oh, it's...
Natty
down
must
here.
have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
What can
Let's be
she
sure I'm not
transfigure
seen.
into a deer? Are you an infamous fool? You must be. I want your cape, mind.
Student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I brought every traveling bag.
Ministry's never done nothing for me, no wise.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that.
I could take these out quite easily, actually.
Lower
Yes, she is.
Hogsmeade needs some stocks after our little visit.
Totalis.
No more mannequins, actually.
Girls be nothing but
Had enough of them.
About time.
Rookwood will reward us for our...
Let's finish this job and be done with it.
Revelio.
Knew we'd never be able to see this through.
Did you hear that?
Nothing.
Damn, in the mood for a fight. I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Easy.
Fine use of my talents, this.
I raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Damn it.
Best to be sure. We should speak to her
There's
again.
some weirdly
Perhaps she'll
steep
tell us
steps.
where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Totalis.
Shit!
Expulsion! Pay for your
Confringo!
In fact, come with me.
Incendio! Depulso!
You're all dying, actually.
Glacius! Defendo!
You just teleport.
Bombarda!
Oh, she's dead.
Flipendo! Glacius! Flash! Defendo! Flipendo! Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Confringo!
That's just the beginning. What are you, shy?
Protego! What are you called? Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us.
Who
I
are you?
knew you
Oh,
would
the
realize
husband.
I had left my want for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Revelio.
What?
Aloha Mora.
What's in here? Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, I'll get you out first as well. Come on. Eh?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You
You
spoke with
don't
my
need a
wife.
whisper. They're all dead.
How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Sick. Can I do that? Did I do that? Just double checking.
Thank you,
Here's your
Mr.
wand.
Isco.
My pleasure.
Revelio.
Ah, I did that.
Thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
No, just let us
Very
separate.
But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
They're literally all dead. Oh, wait. The book of
Revelio.
poems and everything. Surely he kept it in here. Oh, never mind. There's people there.
Hush now.
I might have gone more to plan.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far.
Glacius. Defender. Repender. Bombarda. Descendo. Crucio.
What have you done?
Confringo.
They got what they deserved.
Right, there's the love
book of
letter.
poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
No, it's not.
He'll be thrilled to have this back.
There we go. Cool, cool.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of
Surely
you are
there's a
safe.
better, you know, moniker for me at this point. I mean, what is my cape doing?
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, Officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not
Why?
like this.
Why?
Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I've completed that, surely. No, don't call me Shirley. Right, next time we're gonna go and speak to Poppy and do that, and then we'll go and do the next trial. Yeah. For now, I need to go to the room of requirements and unlock the like 12 billion items that I've discovered.